This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, thank you for joining. And today we are going to discuss about advanced concepts. The first concept is SQL joins. So from today, whatever we are discussing, we are directly using in the real time. Okay. So whenever we are going to use these joins, now we will get to know where exactly these joins are required and why we want to use it and how we are going to use it, and then what is the use of these joins, and if you don't have joins, what are the problems will come, where we can improve the performance techniques. So these all matters here. So I request everyone, before going to start advanced concepts, so minimum 3 to 4 hours you need to practice. See, you are not going for fresher level, right? So you are giving experience level. So only basic definitions, basic examples will not be enough to clear the technical round. There are so many freshers who knows better than the experienced people. So what I suggest here, you think like a experienced guy and you practice like an experienced person, and you will be like working like a genuine person here. If you feel like that I am just learning the concept and understanding the example, that's it, means there is no assurance that you can able to crack your technical round. So here I am going to deal with from fresher level to 0 to 6 to 8 years experience level of content here from today. Now how much level of practice and understand you are going to do this is up to you. Okay, but those who prepare very well, and I am telling this, after this training you will be able to answer 96% of questions, and out of 100, if you understand, if you practice in consistency manner. But though those people who can able to answer minimum like 80% or 70% of, that is the huge, outside there are no, I'll just give you a small clarification on this. you know there is L1 category people where they can focus only theory, okay, and where L2 people will be there, they can focus theory plus practicals, and L3 category people, and they can focus theory plus practicals, okay, and along with the project. And L4 category people, they can focus theory plus practicals plus project, and you can say that the project is in the real time, okay, like real time scenarios. Now if you take out of 100%, the people collapse here, it's matter of 30% out of 100. So only 30% can focus on this, because I'll tell you. And here 20% below, only, sorry, they can focus on practicals and theory, maybe they are joining the training and just they are getting. And here only 10% of the people can focus out of 100%, and only 5% of the people can think about seriousness about this. Leave about the factors. Now, and I will tell you one important thing here. 96% of out of 100% is failed in interviews. Who is going to fail here? Who had completed training. Guys, I am not discussing about the people who have not taken the training. Who have taken the training, out of 96%, like out of 100% to 90-60%, people are failing interviews because they are not focused what they want. Just they are taking the training and they are closing. If you take the training, there are so many people will take the training and they will. Now, what is the reason behind here? You should be in these two leads. Okay. At any cost, if you are in L1 and L2, maybe in your resume you have technology, but you don't have capability to crack the interview and to work on your individual projects. So this is the category where 96% of the people collapse in interview who have completed the training. Leave about who have not completed the training, who have not joined the training. We don't need to think of. Here 96 of out of 100 means only 4% success rate people is there who have taken the training. So what is the problem? The problem is practice, consistency, and understanding skills here. So, and you can decide where you are, how your practice and all. Okay. So today we are discussing like SQL joins. Now, wherever you go in the project, first of all, understand the requirement is very important. Understand the requirement means what they have given to us. What is the complexity of whether you understand or not. These all things will have understand in the requirement. If you don't have, for example, your client says that clearly mention that in the document requirement document, draw Fox diagram. But as an employee, if you don't have skills and they will draw dog diagram. So now here between the client and employee, what is the difference here? Understanding the requirement difference here. You made a dog diagram which not suitable for me. I am a client, I'm expecting the Fox diagram. But with your less knowledge, with your less technical skills, you didn't understand properly. Then as a client, what I will do? You wasted my time, you wasted the money, everything. So maybe one or two chances may be okay. But if it is complex, they will terminate immediately. They will release from the project or company. So chances are very hectic. So tell me between this, what you are going to think of? What is the lacking here? All of you. This is only one example is enough whether you are in right track or not. So what is the component here between the employee and client? Understanding the requirement. Are you agree or disagree about this point? All of you. Type in the chat box. Come on, everybody. I need your answers whether you are able to agree or not. Okay. So if you are agree and you think like a experienced person from today. Okay. Coming to the point. So before going to start, understand the requirement and need to identify the tables. So before directly I will not go. We need one important hook today to understand more better. Okay, technical syntaxes examples that doesn't matter here, but you need to know the real knowledge of this. Okay, so let's say I have employee table. There is employee number, e-name, okay, salary and rank and state. Let's say department number also you can take it, or ID. Okay, there is DEPT table where there is ID and DName, okay, DName, and then city, phone, and then you can say email. So here I have two tables. If you understand this logic in the real time also, the same logic can be used for more than 100 tables also. Now my question is not technical question, generic question. Okay, get the employee name and names with their phone numbers. Now tell me in this question, this is the question, this is a requirement. What is the requirement of this here? Get the employee names with their phone number. Now here how many tables you are going to use it? All of you. How many tables you are going to use it there?
2 tables.
So 2 tables. So you understanding the requirement is very clear. There are 2 tables we use because why? Employee name is available in employee table and then phone is available in department table. You said that 2 tables. What are the 2 tables here? Employee and department table. If we have 10 tables, you can say 10 tables. Same concept. Now here again, get the employee names with their ranks. Now tell me how many tables we are going to use it?
1 table.
Only 1 table. So when I say 1 table or when I say 2 tables, now here your understanding skills matter here. Now why you are going to take only 1 table? when you understand the requirement of get the employee names with their ranks is available all the columns within the table in one single table. That table we can say employee table. So now what do you understand between this? Sir, if it is one table, we don't have any problem. We can write it. If we have two tables, yes. Sir, how we are going to join this? So what is the first step here? Understand the requirement is clear. Need to identify the tables also clear. We need to find out the common column between those tables. Yes, this is important. Now you said that get the employee names with their phone numbers. It's available from two tables, sir. Now to join these tables, you need to identify the common column between the tables. What is the common column here? Between
ID.
two tables? ID. So whenever you have common column, then only it's possible to join these two tables. Got my point? One second. Whenever you have two tables or three tables or 100 tables, you need to identify the common column. Guys, small confusion here maybe. Sir, if I have ID, now here serial number is there. Can I join here? Yes, you can join. We are not going to join the data correctly, not based on the column names, based on the data, based on the same data. So ID 123, department serial number 123, same data is available. So we can able to join. Some people are in employee table ID is there, in department table serial number is there. Yes, it's available because same type of data will join. Are you clear now? Some people quite confused. There is no common column and they will get headache there. So here doesn't matter what do you understand about join here. Same type of data is there, then it's eligible. Simple question for small. So here phone number is there. Sorry. Here contact is there. For example, contact and phone number is same or not? Tell me. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Definitely yes. Like this.
Yes.
So column names will be different. But people have a question because I am talking about the real time, guys. I'm talking about the real time where I face the problems. Okay. So here question is, sir, how there are so many tables in the project and there are so many tables, how I need to identify whether this column is suitable and all, and then you need to refer the documentation before going to do the project. Wherever you have doubt, you can contact the business analyst or you contact the delivery managers or your senior colleagues, whoever it may be. You just nothing wrong to ask the questions. It's completely wrong if you are silent there. That is the key point in the project. Nobody knows all the things. Silent is the biggest problem in the project which you are going to away from the project. Manager will not say that. Manager will say that you are technically good, but you doesn't require. We don't require robots in the project. We require the human beings and like a family in the project. Do you think that 24 hours will work in the project? Never. Work along with the behaviors, attitude, everything is matters. So doesn't matter. Technical is the last factor, you know. Technical is very important, but that's the last factor. Okay. So now either same column, either different column. Data is same means you are going to join with these two tables. Now this logic you can apply for 100 tables, same category. So that is the third point here. If no column, no common column, when I mean my common column is not name of the column, common column with the data. Okay. If the data is incorrect, yes, definitely not possible. Joins are not possible. You cannot get the data from both tables. Now you understand the requirement, you identify the tables, you identify the common column, and now it's right time to use for the joins. So hope you are clear these 4 points. Everybody. So now there are two types of joins, guys, 8i join and 9i join. So we are dealing with Oracle database. So 8i joins and 9i joins will be there. 8i joins specifically used only in Oracle database. So those joins like equi join, non-equi join, self join, outer join and all. So I will be discussing these 8i joins will be later. Now we can focus on 9i joins. 9i joins, also called as ANSI joins, American National Standard Institute. These joins can be used in all the database without changing the structure and meaning. So now all clients are requested to learn 9i joins only, not 8i joins. But still I will discuss that. 9i joins will be, there are so many databases in the market. Teradata database is there, Netezza, DB2, MySQL, Sybase, SQL Server. These all Oracle, all databases, same syntax, same meaning. You don't need to edit that. So now what are the 9i joins here? Inner join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, and cross join. These joins can be used in all the databases because it is from ANSI. I told you, right? ANSI subject is 70 to 75% is same in all the databases. That's why client will prefer ANSI joins only. Okay. So now let's see. Now we have how many joins here? Like inner join, left outer join, right outer, full outer, cross join. Now inner join, let's go ahead with the inner join. First you want to syntax, you can see the syntax of this. So inner join and also all the joins of ANSI. ANSI join syntax, you can do that. Select how many columns you can use it, from how many tables you want to use it, on joining condition, table 1 dot common column equal to table 2 dot common column. So here the fourth step is need to use join condition, table 1 common column equal to table 2 common column, which means you are going to use it. Okay. So get the employee details of their location, employee data, location data, employee department, two tables we are using. So one important thing, guys, whenever we are using n number of tables, then n minus 1 joining conditions we are going to use it. Now here in these examples, first example, how many tables we are using? N equal to 2. But here n minus 1, that will be 2 minus 1, only one join is required. If you are n equal to 100, n minus 1 joins. That means 100 minus 1. It will be 99 joins will be there. So that is the common criteria between this. Now in this example, how many joins we use?
Only
One.
Absolutely correct. Only one join we use because n is equal to 2. You are in the first level and second level. Up, like after entering into the practical, I will tell you, see, always in my training, you focus on these three, four. How can I say that? When I say, when I go to interview, you are going to answer 90% of questions. How can you say that? The reality is you focus on L3 and L4 from each concept. I will tell you L1 level question. Suppose, just listen. Explain SQL joins with detail. That is the level 1. Level 2. What is the difference between left outer, right outer join like this? Level 3. I am going to give you the data from 2 tables and write a query to get the output. Level 4. I have 5 tables. Now get the output. You understand this? With 5 tables, how can you get an output? Write a query for that. That is level 4. So if you focus L1, L2, no use. Maybe you can, but they're never useful. 3, 4. Yes. How to write 5 tables join? Yes. How to write 50 lines of SQL query in single line? Yes, it's possible. If you have that capability, you are in the list of 5%. Trust me, 1 month or 6 months. In between that, any time, if you are focused, you are going to get selected when you have this talent. Okay. So coming to syntax here, column 1, column 2, column 3, from table inner join table 2 on table 1 dot common column equal to table 2 dot column. Simple. Select employee name and location from employee table. So employee name is coming from employee table. Inner join location is coming from department table. Suppose, let me show you some the table data here. Select star from employee. This is the employee table data. Okay. And we have another table, select star from DEPT. This is the second table. So employee and department table. Now what is the common column here? Department number and department number. What is my question? I want employee name and location. So when I say employee name is available, there is no location column here. So you need to go for second table. Yes, department table. There is location. Yes, we identify employee and location table. What is required here? Join. So if you want to join, what is the requirement? Common column. Department number and department number. This is the common column. Yes, when we have both common columns, then eligibility of join is success. So we can able to join these 2 tables to get the data. So let me write here only. So now let's see guys here. Select ename location from employee table. You should use inner join. If you are using left outer, you use left outer here. Right outer, you can syntax never change. Only joins will change. Select ename location from employee inner join department number on what is the common column? Employee table dot department number equal to DEPT table dot department number. When I execute here, you are collecting the data from multiple tables. Sir, what is the reason to use tables? Means you are going to collect the data from multiple tables. That is the use of joins here. Why we are going to use? To collect the required data from multiple tables, we are going to use it. If you want to join, you can use common column between the tables. When there is no common column, there is no option to join. Okay, so what is the next question we have? But 1 second. So now guys, here now you tell me where we get confused here. Okay, so select employee name is coming from employee table, department or location is coming from department table. Now tell me this department is coming from which table?
Employee table.
Employee table or department table or both tables? Employee department number is coming from which table? Employee table or both tables or department table? What is that?
Both tables.
Yes, both tables. Now tell me in this employee e-name is coming from employee, agree with that. Location is coming from department table, agree with that. Department number is coming from two tables here. Now my optimizer in the database get confused. Should I take from employee? Should I take from department? So it will get confused. Whenever you get confused, like by the optimizer, you will get error like this: column ambiguously defined, confusion. Because yeah, employee name location is okay, but what about the department column? For example, you need to select one person for the final round. Let's say name is Ramu. There are two Ramus will be there. Now the Ramu you need to select. Sorry, Ramu is available from Infosys and Wipro. Now which Ramu you need to select, whether Wipro Ramu or Infosys Ramu? You need to refer that. Otherwise two Ramus will come from both companies. That is the reason we are going to call it as reference alias name. We can call it as those Ramu like a initial name, the surname. Yes, that is also surname with the company, no problem. Here also alias names are very important in the joins. So alias names very important with the joins. So alias name is referring only. So how we are going to write it alias name? See this. Select e dot employee ename, d dot location, and I am taking e dot department number from employee table, inner join department table on. I'll tell you where you will get confused again. E dot department number equal to d dot department number. So here d dot department is not defined here, because when I say where is the e alias name is coming from, where there is no reference for that. So what is the meaning of here? Employee E, department D, that is the alias name. So whenever you are using alias name, then column names not required wherever. You can use alias name wherever you want. So when I execute, now you are getting the data or not? E-name is coming from employee table. Location is coming from department table. DEPT number is coming from E.employee, that is employee table. So this is where you can write SQL queries using joins with alias names. So how to get, now what is the, sir, you are telling that inner join, right? What do you mean by inner join here? Inner join is going to give you the matching rows only from both tables which are matching, that data is coming, and joining columns must be same data type. Same data type means number means number, character means character. So always joins will be possible with numbers only, but you can understand. So we use these joins in all databases because of ANSI joins. Now here select column 1, column 2 from table 1, inner join table 2 on table 1 dot common column equal to table 2 dot common column. So that is how we can do that. So now inner join will give you the matching records. How can you say that inner join will give the matching records? So guys, here which table is this? Customer table. This is order table. Now what are the records here? Customer table. In customer table we have 1, 2, 3. In order table 1, 4, 3. Okay, there is a join, that is inner join here. Inner join on what is the common column between these two tables? Customer ID and customer ID. When there is no common column, we don't, but here customer ID is the common column between these two tables. Now whenever common column is there, joins will be possible. So inner join will give you the matching data. Tell me what are the matching records between customer and order table? What are the customer IDs are
1 and
matching
3.
there? Definitely 1 and 3. That's why the output is coming like this. Inner join will give you the matching data. Okay. So each join will have separate meaning at all. Now I will show you some analysis, then you tell me. Okay. Select star from employee table. Now how many departments are there here? Okay, I deleted somewhere, guys. Maybe I updated wrongly somewhere. Oh shit. So your table doesn't have any problem. Okay. Now guys, you see here. How many departments are there? Just note down. How many departments are there?
3.
10, 3. 10, 20, 30. Now in this table, department table, how many departments are there?
6.
6 departments will be there. That means 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 90.
60 and 90.
Okay, fine. So when I say matching with the inner join, select, just understand this. Only I am taking department, E dot department or D dot department, whatever you take, and also employee name, that is E dot E name, just for understanding purpose. Okay. From employee E, inner join DEPT on condition E dot department number equal to D dot department number. Now here, how many departments are getting? How many
3 only.
departments are getting in? Only 3. So which means, what about 10, 40, 60, 90? Not getting, because it is going to give you matching data, right? It is going to give you the matching data between the tables using inner join. Okay, but I will tell you more practical from tomorrow about the joins. Okay, just this is not for today, this is for real time also. They will give you directly on the face. Let me show you somewhere. 1 second. 1 second. One second. Mapping document. So now let's see count validation retail project. Okay, let's suppose they will give you like this in the project. Now how you can understand this? By writing this. So last batch people, they have written one query. The query based on this table, maybe within 15 to 20 classes they have done, and now they have written by understanding this document. This is called data model. They will give you the first document is data model, mapping document and data model, to understand the project more better. That's why, so I have given a task for them. So they have written the query like this. Where is that? Not this one. 1 second. So somewhere we mention, I'll tell you later. Okay, this one. See how to join more tables in single query. Whatever today I discuss, this is going to useful for to write single query like this. Got my point? It is not multiple query, only single query. Understand it, okay? So I already told you, my class is very slow, but it is reaches to level 3 and 4. Some people need very fast. I can tell you, but what is the use of to tell you level 1, level 2, level of questions? I can tell you what is. So today I can able to complete SQL joins. Simple joins, inner join, example, one task. Is that fine? Not. Now you have clue how to join like 100 tables. How to join 3 tables. You got it. That clue only I have used here. Okay. So if you today and tomorrow, if you listen, then you can able to write like this. So finally, your client is expected these type of queries only, not like what is join, what is inner join, not like that. Hope you are clear. Everybody is clear.
Yes,
So
sir.
probably today we don't
Yes, sir.
have any task. Today we don't have any task. Whoever is not done the practice for the basic classes, you do it today, and tomorrow task will be assigned to you, because today I have not mentioned more practical. That's why I don't want to discuss. Okay. So tomorrow will, but listen this class, find it what is the logic here. That's enough for today. Tomorrow it will be easy if you find the logic. That's it. Okay. So that's all, guys. see you tomorrow to discuss about practical flow. So I have almost 20 questions for practical sessions. I can tell you here only what type of joins we use in what type of category. That is also important. Okay. So that's all, guys. See you tomorrow.